Hello, my name's Samuel Mariagbert. I'm one of the new F1 doctors here at Colchester Hospital. Thank you very much to Copdock Cricket Club and all your supporters for all the money that you've raised so far to help with our virtual reality simulation training. Using virtual reality simulation is a mandatory part of our training as foundation doctors. And at the moment we have only 2 units to use between 80 trainees, so this funding really helps to allow all the doctors to have access to this training. One of the great things about virtual reality is that it allows us to simulate the critical scenarios in a safe environment, which will massively improve our confidence in the real thing, and so ultimately it will improve patient care. So thank you very much. So this is a virtual reality headset, and it comes with this laptop. So we use both of these pieces of equipment to run the virtual reality clinical scenarios. So you're able to kind of look around. Normally we'd use these virtual reality headsets, but just to demonstrate to you how we'd use it, I'm just using the laptop 2D. And you can look around, and here's our patient here. And you can click on him to do various examinations like abdominal, and so it will kind of, so there you're virtually kind of examining his tummy. And if I wanted to communicate with him, I can click a history. I can ask him which medications he's prescribed.
Abdomen soft, non-tender, no message.
That's just abdominal.
Can you tell me what medications you're taking, please?
Examination findings.
Well, the last I did chemo was a week ago. I can't remember what kind, but...
And you can also speak to the nurse, and so you can ask the nurse to make a change to the well, you can update the nurse on your plan, like we would in real clinical practice.
Okay, thanks for updating me on the situation.
Use a crash trolley as well. So yeah, we can kind of practice using emergency drugs virtually. Anaphylaxis, so that's like an allergic reaction, and these are some of the medications we might use to treat that. So yeah, that's just a quick demonstration of how these clinical scenarios work. Thank you again for your support.
This challenge is particularly personal for me because about a month ago my mum was rushed into hospital from a care home that she resides in, and she was extremely seriously ill, and they suspected COVID-19, and which was confirmed a few days later with the test. Thankfully she had, after 24 hours of things being very, very dicey indeed, she recovered very well. She then was in hospital for a number of weeks because she had to be in isolation, and then she was moved into a local care home. But during that time we were not allowed to go and visit her, because basically you can only visit under those circumstances when it's kind of an end of life situation, and thankfully that never came about. But during that time, obviously we were making regular calls to the ward, and despite the stress I'm sure all the staff were under in Ipswich Hospital, you know, the majority, or in fact everyone we spoke to, couldn't have been more caring. You know, stories of nurses just going, holding my mum's hand and such forth, and very touching, and I just want to support them.